Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I got this look using the Pirates of the Caribbean palette by Lorac. I'm first going to go in with my Benefit Professional and I'm going to be focusing that on my T-zone. For brows, I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Chocolate. I'm going to take some and just rub it on the back of my hand so it can get nice and smooth. I'm going to go ahead and just draw a line on the bottom of my brows. Now I'm going to start pushing the product upwards. Now I'm just going to begin to blend everything on the outer part and slowly move towards the beginning part of my brow. Now I'm just going to brush out my brows with my spoolie and make sure that everything is nice and smooth. Going in with my concealer, I'm just going to outline my brows and make sure that everything looks clean. Going back in with that same concealer, I'm going to be using that as my eyeshadow base. Going in with my Pirates of the Caribbean palette, I'm going to take the shade Matey and I'm just going to set that base. Now I'm going to take the shade Pirate's Chest on my Morphe R37 brush and blend that into my crease. Taking the shade Tell No Tales, I'm going to use my Morphe M521 brush to focus that on the outer and inner corners of my eye. Taking my Morphe E17 brush and the shade Menace, I'm going to focus that exactly where I focused Tell No Tales. I'm going to go in with the face palette from the collection and I'm going to take the shade Caribbean and use that to buff out all the edges to make sure that we have no harsh lines. Now I'm going to go back into my eyeshadow palette and take the color Sea Haze. I'm going to wet my brush with my setting spray and just focus that on the center part of my lid. Going in with the shade Black Pearl, I'm going to focus that on the outer and inner corner again, making sure that everything blends in to the green seamlessly. Now I took a clean brush and just lightly blended everything in, and I'm going to take my makeup wipe and just clean off all the excess powder. I decided to do a wing with this look. What I'm going to do is just draw a straight line up and then connect it down to my lash line. I'll slowly begin to fill it in and then I'll just start connecting it from the inner part of my lash to the outer. For foundation, I'm going to go in with my Milani Conceal and Perfect in the shade 02, and I'm just going to stipple that onto my face. Now taking my Beauty Blender, I'm just going to make sure that everything is nice and blended. For concealer, I'm going to go in with my Milani Retouch and Erase in the shade Light. I'm going to brighten up the under eyes, the nose, the cupid's bow, chin, and forehead. I'm going to go back in with my Beauty Blender and just blend everything out. Taking my RCMA No Color Powder on my damp Beauty Blender, I'm just going to go ahead and set everything. Now I'm going to go ahead and dust off all the excess powder using my Real Techniques brush. For bronzer, I'm going to be using my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and I'm just going to bronze my entire face. Going in with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, I'm going to take the two lightest contour shades and just really deepen up those cheekbones. Taking my RCMA powder again, I'm just going to go ahead and draw a sharp line to clean up that contour. I'm going to go back into that face palette and I'm going to use the shade Caribbean for blush. Now I'm going to mix Fortune and Star Reader, and I'm going to highlight all the high points of my face. Going into the eyeshadow palette again, I'm going to go back in with Menace, and I'm going to go ahead and blend that on my lower lash line. Now taking the shade Sea Haze on a damp brush, I'm going to go ahead and just focus that in the center part of my lower lash line. Now I'm going to coat my lower lashes with mascara and then go in and set my face with my Urban Decay setting spray. For lips, I'll be using Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Lolita. And that's it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.